Good morning, guys. It is about 8:39. Sorry I haven't checked in any sooner. It was a crazy busy, like, hectic, stressful morning here. Robbie and Austin both gave me grief when I woke them up this morning. We ended up in bed last night just like a half an hour later than typical. You know, usually they're in bed by 9. Last night it was 9:30 because everything got pushed back because we were doing the tree and everything. So it was only a half an hour, but apparently that extra half an hour of sleep made a difference because my kids were bears this morning. Austin fell back asleep 3 times. I practically had to drag him out of bed. And he's typically a morning person. So for him to be grumpy and irritable and not want to get up, that's saying something. So apparently nobody got a very great night's sleep last night. So I didn't check in then, and then when I got back from the bus stop, I was working on editing yesterday's vlog, which will be going up today, and getting myself ready. I'm not running my typical Wednesday errands today because I've got a doctor's appointment. Originally I was planning on doing both, but my mother-in-law asked if she could go shopping with me this week, so it wouldn't be timely to take her with me this morning before my appointment. So we're just going to do that shopping tomorrow, I think, and today we're just going to go to my appointment. I've got Eric home with me for the morning. He's going to go with me to the appointment, which is nice, give me some moral support. I'm seeing my pain doctor about my leg, try to see if there's anything that can be done about the recurrence of pain and the numbness and tingling, which is, you know, the most concerning for me. So, I've got a huge mess in front of me. This is a disaster because I was playing with this last night. I showed you guys this in yesterday's vlog. I got my silhouette. I'm so excited about it. I was able to print and cut my very first stickers last night, and this is what they look like. They're my little chinchilla icons, and I was able to print them and cut them, and everything worked out. It took forever for me to figure out the process. There's definitely a steep learning curve, but look at how cute they look in my planner. So cute. So I was very pleased with that. There's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done before I'm just like pumping out stickers constantly, but I have chinchilla stickers that I made myself, and I didn't have to cut them out by hand, so very exciting. So, like I said, it's about 8:40. I'm going to finish up this editing, answer your guys' comments from yesterday, check my emails, that sort of thing. I've got about half an hour before I have to walk out the door to head to my appointment, so I'll check in with you guys a little bit. Okay guys, so I am back from my appointment. It went okay. I'm going in for another round of injections starting next week for the pain that has developed in my calf and my foot. Doctor said that the tingling, the injections probably were not something that was going to solve the tingling and the numbness problems. That I may need to see the surgeon about that, but so we're gonna just hold off on that and see how that goes. Doctor also upped my gabapentin, which is the medication I take for nerve pain. So I have to pick up that prescription and see how that helps. So I guess I'll know next week whether or not I'm going to have to move forward with seeing the surgeon and having possible surgery. So really would like to avoid that, but you know, the numbness and the tingling are signs that I have nerve damage happening, and it's, you know, that's not a good thing. So we'll see. It may just be that, you know, that I have the injections and that solves the problem. I'm not stressing myself out or worrying myself about anything until we move on with you know, the treatments. But I start this round of injections next Tuesday. I don't know what that's going to mean for Vlogmas that day. I know with the injections I had before, I was down and out for a couple hours afterwards and then I was fine. So if that is the case, then you'll just have a little bit of a shorter vlog. Probably not going to vlog the injection experience, maybe before and after. I don't know, it may just be like a boring vlog those couple of days when I have the injections, but we'll just have to kind of see. Hopefully you guys will cut me a little bit of slack on those days when I'm gonna, you know, be knocked out and injected with stuff. But I know that the injections really helped last time. I had them beginning of September, and I've had no pain in the area that I had the injections for since. So I am having pain now, but it's a different pain. I don't think it's the same pain. It's in a different area of my legs, so You know, the injections work, so I'm hoping that these will work just as well as the last ones did. We'll see. In other news, we have got a return visitor in our midst. Look here, our elf on the shelf has returned. This is Max. My sons have been getting visits from their elf on the shelf Max for, I think this is the 3rd year now that he's shown up. So my children will be very excited to see him and see what he gets up to. If you guys are not familiar with the elf on the shelf, we're going to read the story of the elf on the shelf together as a family later, so you'll catch some of that and kind of get an idea of what the hell the elf on the shelf is. I'm sure most of you have seen him or have some experience with an elf on the shelf. They're kind of creepy, but my kids love them, so that's what's happening. We've got our 2nd day of Advent activities going on this evening when my sons get home, and I'll share that with you guys. So yeah, how you guys liking Vlogmas? So I'm just starting to put dinner together now. I'm making a meatloaf, so I've got my 2 pounds of ground beef in there, some breadcrumbs, some barbecue sauce, some egg, and all of my seasonings. I'm going to get this mixed up and into the oven. I'm making mashed potatoes as well, some steamed vegetables, and some biscuits. I've got my mother-in-law coming for dinner, so should be a pretty good meal. After this, my boys are going to open up their Advent envelope and see what fun activity we have planned for today. So I'll check back in with you guys then. So now that dinner is prepped and in the oven, we are going to take a little while and work on Advent Day 2. You guys excited? So whose turn is it to read?
Me.
Alright, so Robbie's going to read
I'm going to pull the brick. Day 2. Paint ornament for the tree. Yeah.
You guys want to paint some ornaments?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go grab them. Oh, you know where they are?
Oh, paint the normal ornaments? Hey,
let's see. So we've got a wreath and a stocking, and a tree and a snowflake.
I'm definitely gonna be green for my tree. I'm also gonna paint a star on it. Even though there's a star in the middle, that's not really a star. Where we would put it. Wait, we don't really have anything to... Can you get us some water, actually?
I'm working on your wreath now. Your snowflake looks beautiful. Is it done? Robert?
Yes. How's my own tree look?
It's looking really beautiful, buddy.
Dang.
I love all the different colors.
I definitely love the blue.
It's a very pretty blue, yes.
I think I might use all the green. You know what? I'm going through all the red dots first. That'd make it way easier. Be creative. That's what. Just be yourself. You, I'd say, are real creative.
It's a very nice compliment, Austin.
Thank you.
Well, here is Robbie's finished product. He did a really beautiful job. Nice job, sweetheart.
Almost done.
And Austin's almost done. Look at that tree. Look at the colors. So pretty. Very, very nice.
I messed up, but I can just color over it. Thanks.
So we're gonna finish up and
Show Max.
I already showed Max.
You did?
We're gonna read the story
In a minute?
in a little bit after dinner, probably. So we're gonna finish up the ornaments, and I think I just heard my hubby pull in, and dinner is almost done. So we're gonna get this mess cleaned up and sit down to eat.
What do we have to clean?
You want to eat meatloaf with paint on it?
Me?
No, I said you want to eat meatloaf with paint on it.
Yeah.
If we don't clean up this mess, we'll end up with paint in our meatloaf.
Yeah. So, on the shelf, a Christmas tradition. Have you ever wondered how Santa could know if you're naughty or nice? Each year as you grow, for hundreds of years, it's been a big secret. It now can be shared if you promise to keep it. And here's your turn to read, Robbie. At holiday time, Santa sends me to you. I watch and report on all that you do. My job's
and assignments from Santa himself. I am his helper, a friendly scout elf.
The first time I come to the place you call home, you quickly must give me a name of your own, of my own. Once you are finished, my mission can start. Your turn.
I tell him if you have been good or been bad. The news of the day makes him happy or sad. A push or a shove, I'll report to the boss. But small acts of kindness will not be a loss. In the car at the park or even at school, a word will get out if you broke a rule.
I'll be back at your home before you awake, and then you must find the new spot I will take. You'll jump out of bed and come running to see who will be the first to spy. Blow me a kiss and bid me a farewell. I'll fly away when I hear Santa's bell. Of course I will miss you, but wait till next year. When the holidays come, I'll again reappear.
Until then, I wish every girl and each boy a Christmas of peace and a year full of joy.
And then this just says the tradition began for the, and then you'd write your family on November 30th is what we said, 2012.
Yep,
That's when it started.
that's when it started for us.
We welcomed our elf by choosing the name Max.
Very nice.
That's the book.
All right, guys, say goodnight.
Night.
Good night. See you guys tomorrow.